Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a reading for the collective highest good. This is going to be a financial reading for the collective. We're going to look at your finances today and get some general messages around your finances and see what comes out for your highest good. I just did a reading. It's going to be two parts. My phone died on the first part, so there's two parts to that first reading that I'm doing. Or there's going to be two parts to that reading. So if you watch the first part, you may want to watch the second part to get the closing part of the reading. Or you may just need to listen to one part and it resonate with you. I don't know. But the last reading is going to be in two parts. This is going to be a financial reading for the collective Holy Spirit for the highest good. Let's see what comes out. Take it how it resonates and don't force anything to fit. That's not your story. Let's look at your finances. These are the Angel Abundance Oracle cards I'm using to get the overall energy. All right, let's see what's going on with your finances. Conscious consumer. They want you to be more conscious with your spending. Be aware. So like when you buy something, make sure you're buying something that is going to lead to an investment. So like, don't buy something of high value that doesn't hold its value or that loses its value after you buy it. Like you want to buy something that's going to hold value after you purchase the, whatever it is. I was going to say vehicle. So some of y'all could be looking at purchasing a vehicle, getting a car, maybe so you can travel for work or whatever. But they want you to be conscious of the cost of your vehicle. They want you to buy something of high value one day and the next day it doesn't hold any value. So you may be stuck with a car that you can't afford, or you may be buying something out of your budget. Like you just need to be able to get from point A to point B, or if you just need to get from point A to point B. Buying an expensive vehicle with your income may not be the wisest choice. You may want to shop around and find something that's more convenient, less expensive, and also of great value to you. You know what I mean? So if you're shopping around for a vehicle, make sure you stay within your budget, all right? You kind of want to get something that's under your budget so you can have the rest of that money to do whatever else you want to do. Maybe even fix up the car if you need to. But they want you to buy something under budget rather than over budget. Okay. We have asked for your needs to be met. God and the angels can come to you. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. And it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. So some of y'all, if y'all are car shopping, maybe you don't know much about cars. Maybe you don't know what to look for or what questions to ask regarding the vehicle, whatever this is. So if you're not, I guess, highly educated on certain things before you consume or buy something, maybe get someone that has like financial advice for you. Like maybe even get a financial advisor. If you don't know how to manage or budget your money and you need help learning how to do that, it's okay to ask somebody to help you manage or budget your finances so you don't overspend or buy things you don't need. Some of y'all need that type of help, and it's okay to get help if you need it, because some of y'all just buy stuff because you like it. You don't necessarily buy with any intentions. It's not something you necessarily need. It's just something you want. And sometimes you buy things that you don't need, but, and you spend money on things that you want, So learning how to budget and balance your finances so you're not overspending or buying things that you don't need or buying things that won't benefit you or whatever the case may be, all right? All right, let's get another financial card. Power of prayer. It says, give the situation to God for uplifting and healing and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are waiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives you to your response in prayer. So maybe some of y'all praying for some type of financial breakthrough or freedom. Maybe some of y'all have financial restrictions. Maybe you can't afford to buy the things you need. Maybe you need a place to stay or a house or a car. Maybe you need to find a job. Maybe you're just like, I need some help, financial help. How can I get financial support or help when I need it. So God is all about providing for his children. He knows exactly what you need and when you need it. Sometimes he won't open certain doors because maybe you think you need something you don't. Or maybe what you need is not what you want. Maybe you want something you don't need. So let's just say you're at a luxury dealership and you see a luxury car that you like. Do you really need that luxury car, or do you just want that luxury car? Can you really afford that car, or do you need to buy something else? So you may get rejected applying for something that's outside of your means or something you don't need versus getting something you need in a price range that you want. You know what I mean? Something like, what does this mean? Pay yourself first. Make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you will have the savings to invest in your present and your future. This is all about saving your money and not buying things you don't need. Only get the things that you need right now. Like, buying stuff that you don't need right now can cause you to be like financially burdened, or for like a rainy day purposes. Like, you may not have the money you need for a rainy day because you spend everything you have all at once. So it's like learning how to put some money aside for yourself in case of an emergency, or in case all of a sudden you have to move around a little bit. You need to be able to do that. So before you spend your money on anything else outside of you, put some money for yourself aside first, is the message. All right. Hope that makes sense. God is your source. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive it. In God, there is no lack of limitations. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. So you're not financially unstable or financially burdened right now. Your issue seems to be your spending habits and how you spend your money or use your time. Time is money, okay? So if you're spending time doing something you should not be doing, instead of spending time doing something that would make you successful or pay off your debt or help you pay off your debt, then your focus needs to be redirected. So you could be asking God for one thing when you should be asking God for something else, something that you need. So for example, some of y'all could be praying for a situation to get better. This could be whatever. You could be saying, God, if you help me get myself back together, or if you bring that person back to me, I promise you that I'll never leave you again, like asking for a miracle. So God is like, hold up. You want me to answer your prayers and give you this thing when you need to be asking me for help with this thing. Instead of you worrying about getting this thing that you don't need, you need to be praying for the things that you need to help yourself. So this is something like, well, okay, I know you want this new job, but you haven't prepared a resume. You haven't went out and got any clothes for interviews. You haven't made yourself available, whatever the case it may be, but you're praying to me to send you work, but you haven't even applied for the job or showed up for yourself. So I'm not going to give you the things that you asked me for until you show up for yourself. So in order for you to get the financial support or help you need, God wants you to first start showing up for yourself and stop being available to other people. Stop using your source of income or your resources to help other people and start helping yourself. All right. Take it how it resonates. Okay. I know my camera is bootleg and I'm working on it, but my stand is broke. And this is the only one that I have. And so I'm trying to work with what I got. Sorry, it keeps dropping down and you guys keep getting lower and lower. But yeah. So yeah, this is what I'm getting for your financial messages. This is what's blocking your financial stability. This is what's keeping you from being able to manifest abundance, because you're spending time and energy somewhere else. And again, time is money. Time is money. All right. Let's get some more financial guidance. They want me to use these first and clarify. What else do you have for their financial messages for this reading? What other message do you have for them regarding their finances? ask for help when needed. Success. This is about redirecting your focus and taking your mind off somebody else or something else. Okay, this is about you focusing on yourself right now. You paying attention to your needs and your wants and your desires and making your dreams come true. And stop trying to help somebody else achieve their financial goals or their goals in life. And, you know, help yourself. You know what I mean? That was forgiveness and in the near future. Somebody wants your forgiveness. Somebody wants forgiveness. I'm not taking all of this. Give me one more. Thank you. And abundance. So God is your source of abundance. This card literally says that God is your source of abundance. And there's plenty of abundance for you to share with others, right? And now you have abundance coming out. So you're somebody who is very abundant. Very abundant. Okay? And it feels like you are so abundant that you use your abundance and you help other people with your resources, with your income. Like you pay people. For example, if you know somebody who needs money for a bill, you don't have no problem paying that person's bill. You'll give them exactly what they want, even if you need the money for yourself. So it's like you put others people's needs before yourself because that's kind of how you are. But you got to learn how to stop being so quick to give somebody things that they don't need or helping somebody out of a situation, and learn how to like say no to people. You know what I mean? Like say no to people. I don't have it. Even if you do have it to give, you don't always have to give it, because as long as you keep giving somebody what they want, they're going to always keep asking for more. You know what I'm saying? So the more you give, the more they want. So you got to stop giving so much to people. Okay? Start turning people away and start telling people no. We have the 9 of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the 9 of Cups, the Devil, and the 8 of Cups, the 3 of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. This is pretty much saying that people like to take advantage of things with you. People take advantage of you in a lot of ways. It's like somebody here knows how protective you are. Somebody here knows how protected you are. You are very protected. You're being protected. I don't know. Give me a second. Let me see. What is this Devil? Because the Devil is what's standing out to me the most. What? Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. So the Devil on this side says, is asking the question, are you the devil in this scenario? Are you the one that's in bondage? So on this side, the Devil is asking you if you're the devil or if you're the one that's on this side. Are you the one that's in bondage right now? The Devil comes out when we exert our power over weaker or more vulnerable people. And if you are bullied or intimidated someone, or if you have bullied or intimidated someone, or if you're keeping someone in a relationship against their better judgment, take a good look in the mirror. If you are the one who is bound, then seek ways to break the chains. Your servitude may not be a person or position addicting and destructive habits or the devil tools as well. So where you are just a kind-hearted person who loves to help other people whenever you can, that's just who you are. You know people who always need help in some type of way. So they take advantage of your kindness and your good heart. So this is somebody who is taking advantage of you in some type of way, using you and abusing you and like taking from you things that they could have gotten for themselves if they wanted to, but they didn't want to. It was easier for them to get this stuff from you versus getting it for themselves. So this is the person you need to be protecting your energy from. All right. If you're not the devil, if you're not the one that's doing this, and somebody's doing this to you, okay? Somebody you could have walked away from. This is the most ratchetest recording I ever think I've done. But anyway. God, I'm so embarrassed. When I tell you I gotta get it together, I gotta get it together. I'm so embarrassed. I don't want to end this reading because I want to finish it, but just bear with me. Donations are accepted. Look at this bullshit. I just want to finish the reading, I swear. Okay. All right, let's see how we're going to do this. Okay. So, this is somebody who was using you for your gifts, basically. Maybe you were a very abundant person. Maybe you have a lot of money. Maybe you like to buy things for people. Maybe buying things for people make you feel good about yourself. I don't know, but you got to stop doing that. You got to be wiser with your investments. You got to stop investing in the wrong situations, people, places, and things. You got to start investing in yourself now, okay? Is what I'm getting. We have Justice, 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, 5 of Swords, and the 7 of Swords. Yeah, you got to get away from these type of people or stay away from people like this. People like this know that you are naturally a loving, caring person. You like to help people. You like to give people like good advice. Like you're just that person. And you're wasting your time investing in these situations with people like this because people like this will never give you anything in return. The more you give them, the more they're going to take. So you got to learn how to say no to people and stop giving in to people that come in trying to get a handout from you or asking for help from you or needing you for something that they don't give you in return. Like, you got to start paying yourself first. And you got to call back your power. Because these are like energy vampires feeding off of you somehow, using you somehow to benefit themselves. And these are the kind of people you need to get away from and stay away from, all right? To manifest and create abundance in your life, okay? Keep these leeches away from you, okay? And stand firm in your beliefs and believe in yourself and trust yourself, knowing that you have everything you need. Nothing you need is outside of you. Everything you need is within, right? So that's what they want you to focus on, all right? I'm going to end it with that. Thank you for watching, you guys. Love and light to you all. Namaste.